close my eyes, I ask the universe, what is it that I can learn today? My knee hurts. My body told me that my knee hurts. My left knee is needing some love. I got crunchy knees. So I was just feeling a little in my own head today. I feel like I've been a little judgy, even though I'm not technically judging. I'm just seeing things for what they really are. But just random frustration with Instagram. Sometimes in the different communities there's different frustrations, and everyone does things their own way. Everything is different for everyone, and everyone's comfortable with different things, and I just needed to get recentered and remember that what's right for me might not be right for someone else. And what makes sense to me, or what doesn't make sense to me, might make some sense to someone else in their life for whatever they're going through. So, to center myself and just make myself just remember, like, I'm good enough just the way I am. And those people are good enough the way they are. It's not my place to decide or to feel what everyone should do or might do. It's not for me to worry about what other people are doing. Just focus on myself. So, admitting shit like that is really fucking difficult. Like, admitting to yourself that you're being judgy or like nitpicky at someone else's life and what they're doing is like, oh my gosh, it makes me feel like I'm being a terrible human being and expression of love, because that's not what it's about. I'm not comparing, I'm not judging, I'm just here to spread love. So let's see what the universe wants to tell me in the midst of all this. Fighting the ego. Fighting the ego, fighting the ego, fighting the ego. I've so done this one already, and I feel like it just opened to that page because of that page. Alright. I've never really done that before, but I don't feel like that was the message. And this is the one that I read yesterday. What in the glory today? Okay, come on, universe. We need a message, and we need a good one. Okay. I know I just read this one the other day, but I'm not going to choose again. I will realize my own worth when I accept myself exactly as I am. Self-value means I know who I am. Self-esteem means I am who I say I am. Self-worth means I believe I am who I say I am. Yeah. I believe I am who I say I am. Until today, you may have not been aware of how your knowledge of your own value affects your self-esteem, or how your self-esteem affects your own sense of self-worth. Just for today, make sure that what you know about yourself is reflected in what you say about yourself, because what you say about yourself influences what you believe about yourself. Today, I am devoted to knowing and saying and believing the very best about myself. I totally am. That is for sure true. I don't know if that was the message that the universe was really sending me, or do I go one step further and pull a card? Indeed I do. Because the book just wasn't what was not necessarily what I was feeling. But if somebody else needed that message today, I'm sure you did, and I'm glad you received it. The other messages were about forgiveness and surrendering your own will to the divine will. Surrendering your own beliefs to the divine whatever is going to happen. It's yesterday's message that I read outside on the porch. So, here we go. Before I even look at it myself. My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. So let me focus on my own goals, my own love, my own self-worth, my own energy. What others do is not for me, and what I do may not be for them, and that's okay. And that's the message I needed today. That is the message I needed today. I'm not trying to judge other people for what they do. I just really care about the yoga community and about my sisters in the yoga and self-love community. And I don't think it's right when someone posts and feels that they're not active enough to be a host of a challenge, and 2 weeks later they decide to host a challenge. If you're on a journey that says, I don't have enough time for this, then you don't have enough time. But I honestly feel like so much passion for this community that I feel like if I'm not able to take the time hosting and being an active, supportive host, that I won't host unless I have a full cup to share with you guys. So without any judgment and with just acceptance, namaste.